Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. As we look at the final section of the Grade 4 ABRSM Discovering Music Theory workbook, we now get the opportunity to try a practice exam paper. And here, this will bring into question all of the information that you've learned in grades 1, 2 and 3, and now the new information in grade 4, and we get to answer questions in the format of the actual exam paper itself. The full lesson is available on my Patreon channel. If you visit patreon.com/Sharon Bill, you can find everything you need there, and the links to this lesson can be found in the cards and in the description box. After this short video, there are sample examples of this lesson to show you how I help you to work through every single exercise and how to find the correct answers for the exam quickly and easily. And once you feel that you're ready to take your ABRSM Grade 4 Music Theory exam, I've written an exam technique guide, how to take your ABRSM Music Theory exam. It's full of tips and hints on how to be best prepared for your exam, revision tips to help you get ready for your exam, and also how to make the very best use of your time when you're actually taking the exam. This book is available from Amazon. It's available as an ebook or in paperback format, and you can find the links to that in the cards and in the description box below. Also, all of the information that you require can be found on my website. If you visit www.sharonbill.com, you'll find everything right there. Enjoy your studies. Bye. Now, don't get sidetracked by looking at the options. First of all, find the answer for yourself and then select the option. You waste too much time just kind of trying to guess what's going on. Just find the answer, work it out, then select the option. So here we know that a semiquaver and a semiquaver's rest will give us a quaver beat. Here's a quaver beat, and we know that 4 demi-semis makes a quaver. Or we can just work it out in smaller steps. 2 demi-semis makes a semiquaver, 2 demi-semis makes a semiquaver, and we know that 2 semiquavers makes a quaver. We can see we've got 3 quaver beats. And here the fact that it's all beamed together is the final clue, because we know in 3/8 everything's beamed together. Now we need to show which of these bars is grouped correctly. So we need to properly show the unit of the time signature. Here we're in 4/4, common time. So that means 4 crotchet beats per bar. We need to clearly see where each crotchet beat starts. And remember, we don't beam over the halfway point of the bar. And so here we have, let's just diagram this out. So here's a crotchet beat in halves, quarters, eighths. So a quaver is half of that. A semiquaver is a quarter of a beat. The dot after that is half of that semiquaver, which is a demi-semiquaver, and there's our demi-semiquaver. And so we can see that all of that is 1 crotchet beat. We know that 2 semis equals a quaver and 2 quavers equals a crotchet beat. And then here is another crotchet beat, half and 2 quarters. Here's a crotchet beat, and that is correct. We can easily see beat 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's look why these aren't correct. So we have beat 1. We have the first half of beat 2, but then we have this crotchet spanning into the next beat, and so really that crotchet should be divided, which is why we've got 2 quavers that are tied, because we need to show the groups. And then we have the opposite problem here, where there's beat 1, but then it's carrying on. We've not started a new beam there, so there should be a break to show the start of beat 2. Now we need to choose what key each of these melodies are in, and so we're going to have to see what clues we've got. Now here we have, in the bass clef, we have a C sharp. Now that could be D major, or it could be B minor, because you can't have C sharp in a key signature without an F sharp, so it's got to have a key signature of F sharps and C sharps. And so what other clues have we got? Now here we have an F and there is no sharp, it's an F natural, and so we can't explain that as a key signature. And so the only way we can explain this C sharp is as the raised seventh of D minor. Now D minor has a key signature of B flats, so why is there no B flat here? And if we glance through, it's because there's no note B in which to flatten. Nevertheless, it should have a key signature of B flats because next bar or so, who knows, there could be a note B and then it would be flattened. But there's no way of explaining this C sharp as part of a key signature because there's no F sharp. The only way we can explain that is a raised seventh, telling us we're in D minor. Now, is this the subdominant triad in B flat minor? Now, a quick guess will tell me no, because I don't see any flats here at all, but let's just follow through the steps. So if chord 1 is built on B flat, chord 4 is built on B, C, D, E flat, and build your triad E, G, B. Now B flat minor should have a key signature, it's related to D flat major, and it should have B flats, E flats, A flats, D flats, G flats, and so that means all of those should be flattened and not a single one has, so that's incorrect. We should have B flats, E flats and G flats, so that's incorrect.